For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television on your Tuesday, December 28th, my name is Ian Kelly. These are the stories we're following at this hour. The state of Vermont recorded over 1,400 new COVID-19 cases during the long holiday weekend. There were 239 positive tests reported for Sunday, along with one death. There were 12 new positive tests reported on Sunday for Windham County. The state of New Hampshire during the long holiday weekend reporting 30 deaths, more than 3,600 new COVID-19 cases, including 380 on Sunday. There was one death and 232 new cases reported in Cheshire County. The state of Massachusetts reporting 25 deaths, 12,983 cases over the weekend. There were 92 cases of the virus reported in Franklin County. Governor Scott is likely to discuss a new recommended shorter quarantine period for COVID-19 during his latest press conference later today. The Centers for Disease Control on Monday recommended shortening the quarantine period for people who test positive for COVID and their close contacts to just 5 days. The current guideline calls for a 10-day quarantine. The CDC said the guidance is in keeping with growing evidence that people with the coronavirus are most infectious in the 2 days before and 3 days after symptoms develop. A Florida doctor pleaded guilty on Monday to a second-degree murder charge in the fatal shooting of a delivery truck driver in southern Vermont more than 2 years ago. 49-year-old Joseph Peary of Naples, Florida, was arrested earlier this month and charged with the death of Roberto Fonseca Rivera on November 1, 2019, on Vermont Route 103 in Rockingham. Peary was initially ordered held without bail. Lawyers agreed to a $250,000 cash bond if certain conditions were met. The new year brings new laws for New Hampshire, including an abortion ban that was passed as part of the state budget. The budget Governor Chris Sununu signed in June contained a provision prohibiting abortion after 24 weeks of gestation, with exceptions for the mother's life or physical health. It takes effect January 1st, and Democrats already have drafted legislation seeking to repeal the new restrictions and to establish state-level protection for abortion access. WTSA Sports, the Miami Dolphins are a hot football team right now. They won their 7th straight last night, beating New Orleans 20-3. The Saints were missing a total of 16 players due to COVID protocols. The Celtics suffer a tough loss to Minnesota last night, 108-103. Next up for the Seas, they host the Clippers on Wednesday night with a tip-off at 7:30. For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television on this Tuesday, December 28th, my name is Ian Kelly.